Hey there, this is Pastor Robert here, and we're just doing a check here on X, YouTube, and Facebook. If you can hear me, if you can see me very clearly, let me know right now. To make some comments down there. Let me know. We're testing this out. Using a different mic setup in a different room, studio. We can get in the studio. I got some backlighting, trying to get some of the lighting done there. You see my CashApp right there. You can also be a blessing to us. Our CashApp, Rob Carpenter 2. This is Pastor Robert. I'm excited. We're going to be starting back our podcast this Sunday night. Real Talk with the RN Diva and Pastor Robert returns for 2026 at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Diva is already ready. And ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's test out to see now how this is working out here. Here's a video we did in the Church Culture Clinic, formerly known as the COG Equity Podcast, returns on Monday at 8 p.m. Here's one of the videos that we did. Check this out. Bishop Anthony Pell had a meeting. There was a meeting on December 18th. Hear me real good. There was a meeting on December 18th with the State Council, and it was 11 of them there. And he finally admitted in this meeting that he misappropriated, can't give a proper notification, if you will, of about $1.4 million of state funds. Yeah. He admitted to that. And so the State Council took a vote, and out of the 11 men, 3 of them asked for his immediate resignation. Dr. Wayne Solomon, Bishop Kent Shaw, and Bishop Kevin Hardy. The other 8 allowed him to stay until his term is up in July 2026, when the General Assembly of the International Church of God comes to from Cleveland, Tennessee, comes to Orlando at the Convention Center in July. Yes, you heard that correct. He admitted to mishandling and misappropriating. He has not given an account to where $1.4 million of state funds are located. As I have been alluding to and stating over the last several years, as Dr. Samuel G. Ellis has been alluding and stating over the last several years, you all thought I had a gripe. You all thought I had some type of beef. I didn't have no beef. I was just following the facts. He admitted to that, and 8 of the councilmen who have a fiduciary responsibility, they said, okay, well, all right, stay in office and we'll figure it all out. No, that's not the way that goes. Now, I'm told that there's one, and they're starting to now think about it some, and there's one that has already recanted their vote of confidence for him to stay. So that would make it, 4 out of 11. And maybe there's some others that may after the fact. But initially, 8 of them said, that's all right. The money's missing. That's okay, Bishop. You do what the Lord tell you to do and go on. No, that's not the way that goes. That's the saints' money. That's God's money. And he needs to be held accountable. If it was me, if it was you, any other pastor, any other guy on the street, a guy at the bank, a guy at the store, if they misappropriated money, they need to be held responsible, held accountable. So stay tuned for that to see what's happening with that. That's not good. Listen, I don't care if it's $10 or $1.4 million, and maybe more. Remember now, this is in addition to $51,000 in IRS fines, over $100 and some thousand in fines right now from the Lake County code enforcement for violated codes at the state campground in Leesburg that still have to be paid. That's come on.
New at 6.
Just a couple things to let you know.
Yeah, somebody needs to deal with that. Somebody needs to deal with that, y'all. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? I think so. I think they need to deal with that big time. Let's go remove that. There we go. It's 45 degrees right now in Riverview, Florida, a suburb of Tampa, Florida. It's been cold, y'all. Starting to warm up now. If you'd like to sponsor what we're doing here at the RCTV Network, there's a QR code there. Buy me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/the RCTV or click that QR code there. We've got a lot Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Real Talk. There it is right there. Real Talk with the RN Diva and Pastor Robert returns this Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Woo, we got a good show ready for you. And then on Monday nights, every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, it will be the Church Culture Clinic. The Church Culture Clinic was formerly known as the COG Equity Podcast. We'll be dealing with a lot of the issues of the church, where we help churches, help pastors, help ministers do what the Lord has called them to do each week. And then we also share a lot of the church goings on and gossip as well. That's Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern as well. And then we have coming real soon, the Real Raw podcast with Bishop Randy A. White. You know Bishop Randy, right? Founding pastor Without Walls, the world famous Without Walls International Church in Tampa, Florida. He's retired, and he has a lot to say. He's got a lot of stories to tell about ministry. He's got some personal stories to tell. He's got some gripes to correct and some things to, handle. You don't want to miss that. That's all powered by the RCTV Network. I'm Pastor Robert. 2026 is going to start off with a bang. We'll see you Sunday nights on this platform, 8 p.m. Eastern, for Real Talk with the R&D and Pastor Robert. Monday nights, the Church Culture Clinic Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern. We've got a very special guest joining us with all the church news and church gossip you want. And then coming after that, the Real Raw Podcast with Bishop Randy A. White, all powered by the RCTV Network. You want to be a blessing? It's down there in the comments, down there below. Buymeacoffee.com, CashApp. It's all right there. I'll see y'all later. Y'all ready to do this thing? Let's go. Let's go. See you later. Peace. Woo.